Coach Allen said last week that you went live for the scrimmage and you were getting tackled. Just how are you feeling right now?
Feel confident, ready to just go out there and play with the guys. That's the main thing.
Physically, how do you feel like you responded to that?
A little nicked up a little bit, but it kind of just went away. But I know that come with it, but so I'll be all right once the time comes.
How good it feel to be able to take off the blue jersey and go out there and get hit and play football again?
It was a blessing. It was right on time. I was really just glad to be out there playing with the guys again, honestly. 'Cause that's what I've been waiting on this whole time.
Do you have any limitations in practice at this point, or is it?
I pretty much do everything. We just make sure we're being smart about everything, keeping me safe out there, make sure nothing crazy going on. That's the main thing.
Has there been a specific moment during fall camp where you kind of started to trust the knee and stop thinking about it?
The whole time, I was just focused like it's God's timing. So I know whenever I go out there, I knew I was safe. I know he ain't gonna put me in harm's way. So the whole time I was just out there just playing free.
Talk about it a little bit, but what are some of the mental challenges that maybe you had to deal with last year in the offseason and getting ready to get back?
Just the up and down days. Some days I go in, I feel good, and then next day come around, I'll be like, dang, am I going backwards? But I just kind of figured out that come with the whole process. So kind of just wrap my mind around it and just kind of just kept pushing.
Are there people that you talked to during the off season that have maybe been through this also that kind of helped you?
Yeah, actually, my high school teammates, they definitely had some injuries. Like one of them actually tore their ACL. He just kind of just told me just to keep working like every day. Like it's gonna be good days and bad days. So that kind of helped me get through it.
If you could put a number or a percentage on where you feel right now, do you feel you're 100%?
Not quite, but I'm good.
I think Coach Allen said last week it might be kind of like a rep limit in the first game. Do you feel like that might be the case, or do you think you could go out there as much as possible?
I think we'll be able to make the best situation when the time comes. Like I'm not really sure how the game's gonna go, so which is just however I can help the team. I'm willing to do that, or just snap count without playing the full game. Either way, it's fine.
And for all the time and you put into rehabbing from this injury, have you thought about what it's going to feel like to step out there on Saturday?
I just know it's going to be fun, especially who we playing. It's going to be fun out there. So that's kind of where my mind is. I'm not even really worried. I'm not even really worried about who we playing. I'm just glad to be playing football again, honestly.
There's a lot of talk about the wide receiver room having a lot of talent this year. Do you see that? Does it feel like it's a more talented room than it was last year here?
Yeah, every day, like somebody do something, we be like, that was sick. And then just everybody bring their own juice. Like you got D-Mac, he can make the hard catches on the outside. EJ same way. KP take the top off through the middle. Kobe explosive. Omar make every catch. So we got everybody who's gonna bring their own thing to the table.
For this situation you were in, how did you, given that you were trying to recover, how did you also help your teammates in the wide receiver room prepare for what they were facing this season too?
Just make sure everybody coming with the right mindset. That's really all it is. Like you just gotta come with the right mindset, and then however your mind is thinking, like that's how your day gonna go. That's what I think, and that's kind of what we kind of just that's what our coaches kind of press on us.
How much growth have you seen from Cam Perry since the end of last year?
Made a huge jump. I go to him if I need some help or something. At this point, he done got he just I don't know, he real polished. So, and I know I need just getting back from not playing for months. I knew that's who I would need to go to, and he kind of just helped me out throughout this whole process.
What is it about? He's a redshirt freshman. He hasn't been here that long. You're a little more polished. Just what is it about Cam that kind of makes you want to go to him like that?
He just play fast. Like he make a mistake, he gonna play the next play. He work on his craft a lot. So that's kind of why I got with him. So I'm gonna make sure my stuff is tight.
How have you seen Donovan improve from last year? This is his first year learning the position to where he is now.
I mean, we knew the jump was gonna come because he would do crazy stuff at practice all the time, but it just looked funny. But now he kind of got everything like down packed. Like he know what he supposed to do, where he supposed to be all the time. So he ready.
What's the biggest way you've seen him improve? Is it just kind of the technique? Or-
Yeah, that's what it is mostly. Like his route running and jump so much. So that's really what was just the finishing touch on him.
Does having a quarterback battle through fall camp play into or affect the chemistry that you have to build with a quarterback?
No, not really. I mean, just feel like you got to get work with everybody, like regardless who the role is. Like that's just the main thing. You got to just make sure you get something done with them every day. If it's you see the one person this day, one person the next day, like all that stuff is gonna build up over time if you put in work with them every day.
I know you said you were excited about getting out there on Saturday. What are the positives about having Ohio State first game of the season?
We got everybody back. Everybody's full go. And then I just feel like we got something to prove. Like every day we step out there and then we're gonna do what we gotta do.
Was there a time in camp where maybe a moment or something like that where you felt like the trust that you had in your knee had kind of like, okay, this is the time, it's all good? Was there a moment like that?
I was just watching film because I didn't notice it like during the practice, but I just jumped up off this leg and I landed on the leg and everything was fine. So after that, I was like, I think we good.
How long ago was that?
I want to say probably week 1 of camp, towards the end of it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.